Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077, where we are driving along the borders of South California and are actually supposed to cross them again. Interesting. I didn't think we'd cross the borders so much because I thought they were more guarded by how heavily that border station was in the Nomad Origin.
Oh yeah!
Bullshit. Okay, I also like how the fucking cyber monitor thing goes. Oh, I activate for you, I'm saving you, and it sure as hell doesn't, because it doesn't work when I have arm implants equipped. Looking forward to fix 107 that will fix that, hopefully. I mean, there are explosive barrels around, and I get that I can be one-shot by the person shooting. That looked like rocket-like projectiles. Why? Getting stuck on bullshit all the time. Whoa. Where? What the fuck is your problem, you? Okay, got them all this time around. Yeah, it was a heavy machine gun guy blowing up barrels, and that's what killed me. Where's the thing that I'm supposed to get here? Ah, there it is. Heard a rumor, you gotta check it out. New gigs. One of the drilling platform in the Badlands isn't complete junk yet. If the source hasn't dried up and we can flush some of the old shit out, could get some decent oil out of there. Go to this address and check it out, just know as drilling. Yeah, okay. They were supposed to loot this, and now I'm supposed to loot this. Come on, give me everything. Physics away with this stuff as much as you like. Not the machine gun. That one. One of the bodies still has a scope. I don't think that it has a scope. Ah, yeah. That. Then we get this and this. And then the last one. The first one I got. And then where is my car? Ah, it's parked over there. Good. Situation resolved. Next place over there. Zoom out and search for newly appeared gigs. Also in the Badlands. No. Here, no. Here? Yeah, new side job. The vending machine wants to talk to me again. Huh? Vending machine wants to talk to me again. Okay. How would I even get there? This was the thing. Oh, I wanted to mark. Yeah. And then we get the drop point thing. Going away from the borders for now. Does that have a fast travel point? If so, I would want to activate it. This is like a tanking station. Yep. Refuel station. What do you say to that in English? Is that a freaking... No, this is just... What is this? It's an airport. It's a freaking airport. Okay. Okay. CHOOH2. It's the stuff they use for fueling, apparently. So it's fuel they were transporting. Okay. Got the first guy. There was one guy running around back here. No. Uh-huh. Over there.
What are you, blind?
That's also the first thing I'm saying. If someone jumps from a building onto my neck, first thing I'm saying is, are you blind? Not.
Game on!
That guy. That girl. Don't throw a grenade. Don't kill us both. Thank you. Everything alright in here? Yeah, they were getting this station. Bullshit, Gog's a coward. Our numbers guy, no way he screws us over. Well, did. Got a friend with the tigers. Whatevers. Got the eddies on him. Okay, this was a tiger's place. Stephanie, goodbye. Gonna loot the place dry. I'm gonna see you at the next point. Okay, and I'm driving over towards the drop point that what it was announced for the next quest. For the last quest that we did. And we're supposed to collect the bonus from. Yeah, that's the place where we drove in with the Nomad origin story. We're in the Biotechnica flats now. CHOOH2. I suppose that's what they tag. That what they put in the tag. Don't like you. Collect my rewards. What did I get? For not killing any guards in the prison? Nothing. Okay, good to know. Otherwise, this is a gun shop. Okay, I'm doing my inventory management off screen. Could now drive back towards the city again. But we have one SOS Merc needed one here that was, while checking this place in the last episodes, was still marked as high, so this is just gone down to moderate. Okay, so that's where we're going now. Good. So this might be difficult to drive into this place. Like we've seen this in the Nomad origin story. This is a vast area. There's also one place inside where I'm supposed to pick up a car. I might drive there in case it has a fast travel point. Do we want to drive towards... I want to drive towards the border control to look at the place we've seen in the Nomad origin. Whether you can actually drive up towards the border control and drive through. That's what interests me the most. Can I drive towards South California? To where the Nomad started its journey. So can we drive to another state?
You fucking gunk!
Police warrant issued for just going towards the border. Okay. Just approaching the border is a crime. Good to know. Okay, we'll drive in to whatever this situation is. These are the Biotechnica flats. So this whole thing is Biotechnica, who are producing plants and food here for everyone in Night City, I suppose. It's a huge area. Should get our call in a second. Merc needed might be everything.
Hey, I need your help. I've lost contact with Benedict McAdams and the driver who was supposed to get him out of town. Head to the coordinates I gave you. See what you can find. More details attached.
Fixer's worth no more no less than their last promise. I promised Benedict McAdams I'd get him out of town once he checked off a job for me. Benedict's one level of a pro, just 6 hours in of taking the job, and Councilman McLean's heartbeat for the last time. That fat fish I'd had dangling on my line too long. The risk of a slip-up was high, so before he set to it, Benedict installed a GPS in his biomon so I could have an eye in the sky on him, as it were. The slickster didn't work alone, mind you. Had a driver, Jason Well driver. The White River or Will driver? White River, obviously. The problem is, instead of hauling quick across the border, Jason went off route. Something here stinks worse than McLean's fishy corpse. Find them and bring me Benedict. I'll find him a new driver. Okay. Let's see. Jason Well driver. I assume we're gonna have a little chat.
Okay.
Does this count as cyber psycho? Turn that off. Why? Heard you're looking for Ben McAdams. Where you're in luck. Got him right here and he isn't going anywhere. Could be years for the right price. How much? I want 5 times more than the letterhead from last year. Final offer. I'll relay it to my superior authorized to make these kinds of decisions. We'll be in touch. Right, fucking Militech always calls the shots, don't they? We certainly don't let the shots call themselves. Okay. And that's it with this guy. Let's see, what else do we get? Components. Was that it? Yeah, that was pretty easy, so I suppose we'll have a little bit of a drive ahead of us. An owner menu for the Thorn. Is that a Thornton? No, that's a Quartz Sidewinder. This is an armored version of the Quartz we've driven before. Okay, that's not a thing. Is this the thing? No, this is also not the thing where to stash people. Okay. Oh, we have a cellar. Turn off the camera. I mean, we could have looked at that job reward. Tier class A, delivered dead or alive. Ah, he knew that he was searched for. Yeah, obviously he was his driver, and he was to drive him out of town. Find a key to the basement door. Okay, let's try to find a key for the basement door. Ah! Blind. That's the access token. Can we? Oh fuck. We've had this happen before where I couldn't interact with doors after finding the access token. I was able to force it open before. Weird. Should have just forced it open. Yeah, there's the guy.
Huh. A new face. See, Militech's been investing in young talent. So, you here to take me on a little field trip?
Why'd Militech want to buy you off of Jason?
What? You missed the memo? That NCC crook McLean. Militech bought him off. Drafted bills he passed without a blink. I took the bastard out. Now they're desperate to find a fall guy. Don't want the NCPD looking too close into the matter.
As upstanding citizens would do.
Militech's gladly gonna pin me for a heap other things, since I'm already here. I can only surmise I'll be so desperate as to end up Taking my own life, as they say.
Sorry to hear that. I'm here on Dakota's behalf.
For Christ's sakes, now you're telling me? I loathe it, this whole playing tough in the face of death thing.
Handled yourself well.
Should have seen how that fool Jason gobbled it up. Even started holstering in the small of the back like me.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Shit. Feel like I haven't used my legs for a straight month.
And we're gonna take him to the meeting point. Don't know what the meeting point is yet, but... Come on, get in. Now's the problem. I also wanted to check out what this location is, if it had a fast travel point. I mean, we have nothing to do inside this compound, so we don't really need to.
You know what
Let's
I
just
miss
drive
most in
over.
that basement?
Booze, cigs.
Melons. Those sweet honey melons Dakota folks got growing on genetic mishmash. Miles above any sin melons you could find.
Okay.
I sat there thinking, what I wouldn't give one taste of that sweet, sweet melon. Of course, that prick Jason wouldn't entertain the thought.
Okay. And then we're driving back. Isn't that the refuel station where we just were? Oh no, there's another point. And wait. There he comes.
Hey, McAdams, over here!
Starkey. It's been years.
You look like shit.
I'm a bit indisposed. Looks like you'll have to be my chauffeur.
V, FYI, Dakota's sending over your payment.
Nova, thanks. Have a good one.
And done. Can level up in a second. Do we get something else? Like a follow-up call with Dakota? No, just a message. Got into that Benedict safe. I hope this time the driver doesn't disappoint. Thanks, V. Get closed. Okay. That's that. Then let's do a level up for 20 body, which should be the maximum. Which unlocked a lot of stuff and reduces all incoming damage by 10. That's 20 athletics, not 20. Ooh. Wow. Increases all incoming damage by 10% wouldn't be bad, and enemies cannot knock you down. Both of them appreciated. Here there's nothing much new. Then let's do enemies cannot knock you down. I don't remember being knocked down ever, but I imagine it to be not a nice thing to feel. Fuck. W button broken? No. Okay. Switch camera. What? That's not what the front thing looks like. Q! Wow. This fucking controls are broken. Okay. General direction is right. We want to go there. Then there. Then there. Then there. And yeah. No, there, then SOS Merc needed, then those three. And that should be everything in the Badlands for now. So over there. Maybe this car hand is better and makes me rethink my decisions about not ever using cars again and staying with the motorcycle that we stayed for a short time. This looks easy so far. Just a straight ride. We see the city in the distance. I actually like that. That view in the distance here. I'm not a big cities kind of guy. Always lived in a small city myself. Wouldn't want to live in too big a town. Okay. Sort in progress.
Huh. Weird.
It's killing time.
Stay right where you are.
What the fuck? Where are you? Ooh! You fucking blinker!
Fuck! We're getting zeroed!
And that was it. Epic upgrade components, skill shop for engineering, some rare item components, and that. You know he had a gun, plus he doesn't want to help with shit. Just gotta fix our car. What do you mean he doesn't want it? Put a gun to his head. Refresh his perspective. It's just he says he'll never help the raves. Not in his shop. Not a good decision. Not a good decision. Postcard from Night City.
Let's just fucking end this already!
Where's... Ah. You were on the other side of the building. I always forget that they have like a hive mind. Ah, there's my engineering thing. Plastic. Those things. Getting those things. Then over here. Getting that thing. Down here. Is this my car? Doesn't look like my car. Yeah, no, my car is this one. Do we get a perk point? No. Something else for engineering 4. Next place is SOS Merc needed, and then those 3. Should be done with the Badlands today. And then it's back to city, which I like much more because it's all feeling not so desolate and far away. Like these 300 meters are actually right around the corner. We had stuff where we had to drive like 2 kilometers just to get to the next one. So they're needing a merc here at Las Palapas. Las Palapas?
V, I've got quite an unusual one for you. I need you to deliver Trevor Brass's remains to the address attached. The young life inside was snuffed out by a Wraith's bullet. Trevor's parents can't bury their son until he's back home. You can help make that happen. I have attached all the info you need.
We're stealing a body. Can you please give me the thing with the info I need? Thank you. Find Trevor's remains and deliver them to his family. There's a popular saying among the elder cultists, she who lives in the heart of her loved ones can never truly die. Trevor Brass might indeed live on in memory, but if he had just keep his butt planted instead of dealing with race, he'd still be in plain alive. I digress. Yesterday, a man of mine spotted Trevor's car at a Wraith's nest. The car had more holes than it started with, and the Wraiths aren't known for taking prisoners. Trevor's relatives, as I mentioned, belong to the elder cultists. They aren't out for revenge, they just want to bury their son. Find the remains and help them have their peace. Okay. Las Palapas. Wraith territory. So I expect a lot of enemies. I marked you. Yeah. Don't there. See at least 3 guys. I mean, we should just go in and beat them all dead. What can go wrong? Everything's easy now. that guy that I saw running around. And there's the next guy. We have the threat analysis thing, which shows other guys who have recognized me and shows them on not only on the map, but also which floor are you on? There you are. Might be done with combat. Nope. One person is alive over there. I think they didn't give him the memo on them being attacked. Okay, this is where they have their pause. And a break. You say break for that, not pause. Would mean the same thing, you just don't say it. Why am I in combat? Where is the person? What the fuck? Game. Game. In combat I can't climb. Which makes this completely stupid. Freaking hell, where's roof access? Where's roof access? In combat I can't climb. Yeah, in combat I... Way! Okay. Game, asshole game. We're starting with the guy up top because game's fucking broken again. Not useful for melee fighters. I could have shot him off the roof, no problem, but... Why is the mission not active? Defeat all opponents to get to the final round? Nah, that's not the job I was going for. This one, you fucking asshole game. Okay. Game's fucking kidding me all the time. Let's try to go in. And don't die by stupidity of game controls. Again. Travis' body shouldn't be up here.
Whoa.
You heard me. Loot him, so that I don't have to come up here again. Ah, this is where we could have gone up. Get some rare components. Jump from the building again.
Just wasting your time.
Think we're in combat? No, we're not. They're searching for me because they just heard me and not saw me. I almost hit an explosive container by accident. And hitting an explosive container with fists. Those were explosive barrels. Let him shoot that. One's right here. Got all of them. And getting my street ball up to 14 only. We have only 14 street brawler? For the last one we need 20. It's crazy. Increases attack speed by 10%. Yes. That makes it way better. Reward for Benedict met Evans. Heard you are looking for something from the downed AV nearabouts to try as well. So happens I found it interested. That's... Trevor showed them the info on the guy that we just freed from prison. Great. So he might not even have made it home. Great. And that fucker, I'm gonna save his remains. I mean, it's for the family. They're not responsible for their son being an asshole. I mean, there might be a lot of items to loot in here, but I don't really... Oh, this part of the map's the right part? This body.
Well, what do we
River
have
brass.
here?
Retrieve the body. We're not gonna search the rest of this. Transport's already waiting V. Where's transport? $60 meters that way. Okay, I'm bringing him there. Afterwards, I'll be returning inside to loot the rest of the stuff. Oh, fucking hell, can't you just run faster? This game's ridiculous at some point. Oh, yeah, it already has a thing.
Time to go home, Trevor.
V, Trevor's parents can finally give their boy a proper burial. Thank you. Truly. Contract closed.
Actually not interested to loot that place. Can't be that good of a stuff. We'll get new stuff every now and then, and it scales with level, and unless we have like... I feel like we've reached something that feels like a level cap. We're just gonna ignore most of the loot. Because it just won't help, because there will be more better loot coming soon. Next place. I see the heavy machine gun guy. Here there first. Next person, next person. Next person. I find it interesting how they sometimes stay like, oh, alert, enemies have been alerted. Like anybody cares about that? I ran in with my fist raised and just hit them in the face. And I did that on purpose. And if I always loot the persons, I'll never run out of my meds. Give me that green pistol. Give me that skill shot for quick hitting. Quick hacking up to quick hack duration by 5%. That's not bad. Can't open this door. That's why I also always loot the bodies, because then they can have stuff like that. Okay, let's see. 2 more skill shots for quick hacking. Border guard, tactical vest, EMP grenade, tactical vest, and the conversation. Found some gong, had some shit on his antenna, was jamming our signal. Who was it? Fuck knows, won't be able to tell you now. And that shit on the antenna? Took it down, should be able to quick hack drones, no prob. Okay, this is part of the quick hacking, of the drone quick hacking gig they were doing. Motorcycles over here. Faster going back to it's faster remembering it and going back for it than actually than calling it, because it's just out of reach sometimes. Okay. I'm so interested to see after this recording whether I get the Badlands achievement or if there will be a new thing at the Badlands. Directly going in. Had no time to quick save because was directly discovered. Where are you? Okay. Bias grenade. I think they hit me. I'm not certain about that. I'm just using one of those. Armored Berserk. Then we have the conversation. Yeah, I'm here. Grab a crew right out to the Badlands. Send you the cords in a second. What happened? Ravens jumped to... transferred from Kandachi. You gotta get those implants back or we're fucked. Alright, I'm on it, man. Implants. They're trying to get back some implants. I'm definitely gonna look for those implants because I wanna have them. Item components. Bomb grenade. Some stuff. He had something on him. Eurodollars. I wanna have the component. Oh, that's that. Then we have the green gun. Best stuff I can see is green over there. Crafting spec or wrecking grade. Okay, nothing. Okay, they didn't get the implants. Okay. One more sword and we're ready to go back into town. Also gonna visit the vending machine today. That will be the last thing we do. Because I wanna have that probability of that quest line continuing. It felt like a quest line the moment we started that. Definitely directly felt like a quest line. So this wasn't Militech again doing some asshole bullshit, and that's why they get decked in the face. Why? Well, Karuba's in Night City. Pato says he is, in one state or another, whatever that means. You want details, I have to pay. I'll find him myself. You shouldn't come back. Someone will recognize you and that's it. I'll be fine. I won't let the bastard get away. Karuba's gonna die for what he did to me. Oh god. That didn't go very well. Did some of them carry stuff around so that we know why they came here? Soka, we encountered an isolated woman during a routine patrol. Woman seemed to pose a threat. When we requested her documents, the woman made a short, quick movement with her hand. I was forced to react quickly. In defense, I fired one shot at the woman, was fatally wounded. She was found to be armed and my decision to shoot justified. Yeah, she was coming armed because she wanted to get revenge, but not certain whether that was entirely justified. But who am I to judge? I'm the person who kills no one and just knocks people out. Is there something that might be considered Badlands? Both of those might be those might be considered Badlands, but I don't think so. I think that's inside the border. Okay, let's see whether new stuff has spawned. We got new gigs, it said. But the only new gig I can see on the map. These are both those, yeah. The only new gig that I saw on the map, meaning that it's not a gig that's in one of the 3 remaining regions, Pacifica, Santo Domingo, and City Center and Haywood. Oh, those are 4 regions actually. We're only done with 3 regions and 4 to go. Wow. This city is big. It's way too big for how empty it is. Okay. So that's where we're gonna go, and we're gonna drive back towards that. Oh god, it's so difficult to orient yourself. Got an autosave in, interestingly, right at the moment before I wanted to press my save. Whatever, we could drive the highway or stuff, but we're gonna drive back towards the fast travel point and we're gonna speak to that vending machine again. Vending machine, where you are. Oh. Right now over there. Got a deal for you. A car. No one cares. A Rayfield Aaron died.
And we just got back together. Now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo, not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
Hey, Brendan. Got any jokes for me today?
What do you get when you're fired by a corp? Severed and put in a package!
He's not getting better with jokes.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice. And pretty. And sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush.
This is a good conversational
Which would mean
AI.
I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
Okay, and we'll have to come back to Brandon at some other time to re-check on this quest. Let's look at the map. Where do we... Rayfield Erendite. It costs 200k to buy such a car. This is the car that's so rare. Okay. So suppose we're done with all of Dakota's stuff because she offered us the biggest and baddest car. Okay, we could start with... this is still very high and high here in downtown. Yeah. Oh, is it in Pacifica? I've never been to Pacifica. The blue stuff is all moderate. What about the blue stuff here? That's still moderate. Still moderate. Okay, blue stuff is also moderate here. What do we do next? Like, Pacifica is so so small on the map. So I'd say we'll go to Pacifica tomorrow. By what way though? Probably best thing to do would be to start at the Coyote Corro and drive south. Yeah, so let's go to the El Coyote Corro. Good. For that we need to take our fast travel from here, El Coyote Corro. There. There's so much gigs going on around the El Coyote Corro. It's crazy. And another bike by that. And a new job. Ah, that's a fucking car. I don't want that job. What other stuff do we have here? Wait for the car to be repaired. Very low. Beat on the Bread Rancho Coronado is still high. Arroyo the Glen Psycho Killer. Beat on the Bread, that's still high. These are still considered moderate. Okay. Danger low now for the main quest. That's a problem always. And for the rides, the danger is always pretty low. Oh god, the problem is I have to go past Delamain and stuff to get over there. I set myself a point shortly into where the fuck is it? Ah, it's hanging on inside that car.
Hey, wait!
Let's spawn a new car, because this one's broken. Let's spawn that car. Where? Over there. Oh man. This is so broken. This whole game. So we wanted to drive towards Pacifica so that we learn about Pacifica. For that we'll have to... lower way apparently? Doesn't seem like the right way to take. Okay. Delamain?
Have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
There's stuff. There's stuff nearby. I wanted to go towards Pacifica. Remove that point on the map. I think this is the perfect point to stop the episode. Right before we enter Pacifica. So that we can have the entering Pacifica and getting to know the fixer thing together. Okay, have a nice day. See you tomorrow with exploration in Pacifica. And I'm actually most interested to see what this round thing is about. We'll see. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.